been trying to get the ply to bend into these walls. It's very tricky. So I thought I would leave it over the weekend in order to let the ply bend into the shape. A lot of people use tongue and groove. Tongue and groove is a bit easier to bend into shapes like this, but I wanted to use ply because the back of the bus also curves around, so using tongue and groove is just going to be tricky. These sections went in, well, they weren't easy, but they went in easier just because they're smaller pieces, so you can just force them. Once these have been cut into shape, you can kind of force them in, and so that worked okay. All down this side of the bus, the strips are much longer, much larger, and therefore it takes a lot of pressure to push them in. I think I should be able to do it, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I won't be swearing too much with massive irritation. Alright, let's give it a go. That should be in. That took ages. That was a real pain in the ass, but and there's a lot more to do, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, that's pretty time consuming, but it has done the job, and it's insulated, so we'll be warm. We only bought this place a few months ago, and when we first got it, it's quite hard to even get into these woods. You can see over here that the overgrowth's just so sort of tight together. You've got to sort of cut paths through just to get into it. So I've gradually been doing that, cut the paths in, and then trying to make some steps, or at least make the ground a bit more level, just so we can get in here. I think the plan is eventually to I want to build a tree house or something down here, but the first step is even to work out what the land's like. Some bits are really too steep to build on, and there's some flat sections as well, so we have to figure out what's what, and at the moment you can't even see, so I'm gradually just sort of cutting into that and finding out what the land's like beneath all the trees. But it's probably my favourite spot of the land. I love it down here. It's out of the wind, it's peaceful, quiet. Little piece of paradise, incredible. This is something you see all over these woods. This is a Carnuka tree, and it's fallen down and then it smashes these ferns, stops the ferns growing. They're called pongas in New Zealand. And then, you know, once they're on the floor, you've got other things grow all over them eventually, and then they're quite difficult to even walk past. They're pretty big trees, so I've gradually been going through and cutting them up, and that just lets me see what the land's like, get it all cleared up. And the good thing is this is actually really useful to make steps with up there, so I've just been working away on that, keep doing it. Alright, that's not bad. Probably one of the easiest panels to fix. I think it's one of the few that doesn't have a curve in it, so that helps. So we're pretty much done on the paneling now. We just need to get some filling strips in between where the gaps are on the ply, use some caulking, bit of paint, and then the outside of the bus will be done, at least the shell part of it, and I think we'll leave it there. I think that's it for this week. Check in for more fun next week.